fire, dude. No. Hey. Ow. 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 He's got a gun. Finley at 21. Start me a second unit. Shots fired. Shots fired. Somebody fucking tase him. You're right behind him. Put it down. Start me an ambulance.
Hey dude, you're just gonna go to jail tired. You might as well stop, my man.
Hoping to get one out in front of him. He just wrecked right into the back of that truck.
Oh, we have a collision!
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR, and today we are headed out with the San Andreas Park Ranger Service using Infidel's DNR Pack as a request by a viewer, so I hope you're watching this video, buddy. Shout out to you. Glad I was able to find it, but we're going to head out today and use we'll be using the truck, and I might try to find a reason to use the Gator. I think I'm going to do something a little bit different today, since there's actually a couple places on the map where you could reasonably see park rangers. I think we'll try to hit a couple different places up here, down at the Smoke Tree Wilderness place, and whatever that's called, and then also down near Los Angeles County. So, yeah, we're gonna try to see some different places today. We'll see what's going on, but let's go ahead and get started.
We have an 11351 and Stab
Suspicious
City.
vehicle. Yeah, we can help with that. 10 Lincoln 21, I'll take that. We can help with a suspicious vehicle at Stab City, see what that's all about. It's how this normally goes, especially since I can't get wilderness callouts to work for me. I haven't tried in a while, but the last time I tried to use it, it was crashing my game. But we end up doing more assisting other jurisdictions and actually stuff out in the woods. So sorry about that, but this is actually why I don't do DNR videos very often, because there's really just not a lot for us to do. Then just turn our lights on here, our steady burns. Here's our vehicle. 10 Lincoln 21, I'm out with the vehicle dispatch. Okay. Is it an Astro?
Target
Is that it right there?
license plate. David Paul
Yeah, that's
Henry
it. All right.
6434. A possible stolen vehicle. Approach with caution.
Dispatch, I'm on scene. Dispatch, I'm on scene.
Copy that.
Alright, you can see I'm wearing the thin blue line hat from Lenny's thin blue line pack. Alright, no body in the car. Looks like it's pretty fucked up. It did say it looked like it was a stolen vehicle. See here. That's the, is that the plate? Yeah, it looks like the plate. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and let's grab the plate again and hop in the car and run it and see what we see with it. Obtain plate number. We'll search it here in a second. Probably just a ride somebody stole using the crime or took out for joyride based on the damage, and then abandoned out here. It's an Astro. David Paul Henry 6434. We already knew that. We already knew it's listed as stolen. Owner's name is Marco Severini. Nothing real mentionable about Marco, so let's go ahead and do this. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Let's go ahead and have a little look in the car here. Can't believe those... Shut up. I can't believe those doors actually work. Alright, so in the car is a picture of the Lumbank Tower with a note in a foreign language, a box of 20 counterfeit DDR Sachs handbags, an empty duffel bag, 3 counterfeit Coca handbags, a tits and bottles of eating several open bottles of AM beers. So, sitting in the car drinking with a bunch of counterfeit stuff. I don't know. That's a real weird stuff to find here. Real weird they dumped this car, but this is really going to be up to the detectives to figure out. So we'll just get it towed out of here. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting tow truck. Go ahead and get this bitch towed out of here. And,
assistance required.
let the detectives do their thing with it.
Road.
Check for prints and all that good stuff. Then we'll get a hold of Marco and see what's going on with the car. But that sounds like a job for Blaine County Sheriff's Office. We're going to get back on the road.
Any unit in the Paleto Bay area, citizens report an indecent exposure in Paleto
Yeah,
Forest.
that's right across the highway. 10 Lincoln 21, I'll take it. Alright, let's head that way. So it's right across the highway, and the little ski lodge, not really a ski lodge, but the little like tram car station is there. And that could easily be our jurisdiction as well as Paleto Bay's. We may have a shared jurisdiction thing going on there, so I'm not I don't think it's too or unreasonable that we might take a call over there, even if it isn't just mutual aid, which we definitely would do anyway. But we'll go ahead and turn onto the highway here, and then right across the highway is it's gonna be our complainant out here at the what's that say? Paula Springs Aerial Tramways. Yeah, okay. One day this guy, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and make our turn too. There we go. And then 10 like a 21. You can show me on scene. You can show me on scene. Okay. Whatever. Let's go ahead and just park right here. There we go. Turn our lights on. Why not? I think that's our complainant right there in the dress. I imagine that's going to be our suspect right there. So let's go ahead and talk to her. Is this gotta stand right in front of her or something? Okay, maybe not. Maybe he is our complainant. Okay, maybe neither one of them are our complainants. They don't want to talk. Ah, it's T, not Y, that's why. Alright, man, can you tell me what you saw, buddy? Do you see what they're wearing? It's indecent and I'm offended and you need to do something about it right now. You talking about her right there? In the dress? I don't really see what's indecent about it. Can you point out the person to me? Is this scumbag right there? Oh, okay, dude. Alright, cool. Why don't you,
Hold here!
you hang out right here for me for a second while I talk to him, okay? Hey, ma'am, how you doing today?
Wait!
Let's see here, what do you have to say for yourself, ma'am? I have no idea what you're talking about, officer. I swear I'm innocent. Well, you know what, ma'am? Quite honestly, I agree with you. Gentleman called, complained, said that he didn't like what you were wearing, and apparently this is somehow a police issue. But since I'm out here talking to you, can I see your ID, please?
May I see some ID, please?
I appreciate that. So that we have Laura Hartley here. All right, Laura, just hang out for me, okay? All right, sir. I just need to see your ID for the report.
May I see some ID, please?
We're gonna go back to the car and run these.
Thanks.
This is Mark Lessenberg. All right, Mr. Lessenberg. Notice you have a concealed carry endorsement here on your ID. Do you have your firearm on you? You don't. It was stolen, but you reported it. Okay. All right, man. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. You hang out right here for me. All right. This was such a freaking waste of time. I'll probably write him a ticket for abuse of 911, to be honest. Calling it an indecent exposure and trying to say that you don't like her dress. That's ridiculous. I wonder if they have any kind of history together. And here's a Laura. She's 20. Doesn't look like the years have been kind to her, but it is what it is. She has no kind of charge or anything. Mark here has a suspended license and does have a concealed carry permit. He also got nothing. So let's just, I don't remember if I have that as a, yeah, it doesn't look like I have that as a, nope, I don't have that as a, citable one, so I'll have to write it as a, I'll have to write him just a summons for it. So we'll go ahead and do that now because this guy really kind of got on my nerves today. It's going to be crimes against authority and misuse of 911. Okay, cool. I'm not worried about patting him down or anything like that. She appeared to be intoxicated, but that's not that big of a deal to me, especially since she's kind of the victim here, you know what I mean? So we'll just go ahead and take him his summons. Can't even actually take him to jail for it since it's a minor misdemeanor. So, alright. Okay, Mr. Lessenberg, I just want to let you know that I've written you a summons today for abuse of 911. Just because you don't like what someone's wearing doesn't mean you get to call the police and say it's indecent exposure. I'm looking at her, and under the laws of the state of San Andreas, she is completely and utterly clothed. I don't know if you just don't like her legs or if you've got some kind of reason why, you know, you don't want to see a woman in a dress, but I'm sorry you feel that way, but you can't call 911 about it. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? You don't? Okay, well, we'll make it real fucking simple for you, dude. Don't call 911 because you don't like what people's wearing, okay? So, beyond that, did you, as long as you understand, man, you're gonna be free to go, okay? Fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you again about this, okay?
This is way insane.
Don't step up on me, dude. You're gonna get in a world of hurt. Okay, ma'am. Here's your ID back. I appreciate your cooperation. If you had anything to drink today, you might as well check. You'll do the test? Alright, cool. We might end up running her in just because if she's so drunk. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I've got my breathalyzer here. You're just gonna blow into this tube till I tell you to stop, okay? And here we go. And blow, 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 and stop.
Thanks.
Alright, very good. And she's a .178. That's double the legal limit. So, all right. How much have you had to drink today? Couple of shots. Is your boyfriend's birthday? Okay. All right. Cool. I understand. Well, hey, listen. What I'm gonna do is I'm not even. Well, technically, yeah, we're gonna send her to the hospital since she's so inebriated. We're gonna send her to the hospital to kind of sober up a little bit. So, get with the medics. They'll call your boyfriend, okay? So let me get a ambulance out
required
here
in Paleto Forest.
Go ahead and call. You know, they'll get a hold of your boyfriend. They'll take care of getting you back to him and everything. But you're so intoxicated right now. I'm not comfortable with you. I'm not comfortable with you wandering around. Okay, so you know, and it's entirely possible that that she did do something indecent. And he's, you know, not reporting it correctly. Apparently, they can't bother to pull up into the parking lot. 10 Lincoln 21. You can show medics on scene. Dispatch.
10-4, copy that. 10 Lincoln 21.
All right, well, pretty easy, pretty standard situation there. And a guy who didn't know what 911 was for, and a woman who's intoxicated. Oh, they're just okay. All right. Apparently, they've decided to carry her. That's fairly impressive, actually. So, all right, cool. Anyway, I think we're gonna head down into Blaine County and check out the national park down there, and we'll be back. And that Granger just blew that stop sign back there. So we'll go have a chat with him about it. Probably just wasn't paying attention.
Give me a break.
Give you a break? Well, I might. I might give you a break if everything's cool. But, yeah, you just blew through a stop sign there, buddy. Let's move him over a little bit, though. I want him to move, like, there. See what happens with that. Counting unit. Alright, I think that'll be enough. Maybe I move him up just a little more here. If I send him, I've realized if I send them too far, they kind of, like I did that time, there we go. See, that's perfect. They kind of get a little weirded out. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop.
Copy that. Backup required.
Negative.
Copy that. Proceed
Let's
with
see what we
caution.
got. It's a Granger, we know that already. Paul King George, 6530, PKG, 6530. Expired registration on the vehicle expired back in May of this year. A little bit longer than I can let that go. Ed Colon is 44, and outstanding warrants. Wow, he has a federal record for trafficking in minors. Okay, this guy's a real piece of shit. But hey, we're not supposed to judge, so let's go ahead and have a talk with him here. 10 Lincoln 21, start me a second unit.
Backup required.
But we will get another unit down here with us just in
Desert.
case he may be violent. People in the car with him too. I'm not gonna find a reason to search the car here. Hey man, how you doing? I'm Ranger Devin, San Andreas Park Service, Park Rangers, whatever. You have your ID, proof, insurance, all that good stuff on you.
May I see some
You can
ID,
smell alcohol
please?
from inside the vehicle. The driver's nervous and sweating. We do have Ed Cullen here. All right, Ed. Passengers, let me see your IDs as well, please.
May I see some ID, please?
You got Leroy Jenkins driving the car here.
Thanks. Hey.
Let's see here. And then we've got Ed. Okay, Ed's in the car, and so is Buster Cherry. We got Leroy Jenkins, Buster Cherry, and Ed Cullen. Oh man. Okay. We got a real bunch of winners here. So, all right, man. Well, do you know why I pulled you over today, my man? You don't? Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you know my body camera's recording. What the fuck? Well, what the fuck is I'm recording you? Like, it's that simple. You can record me too if you want. But anyway, reason I pulled you over, dude, is you didn't stop at the stop sign back there, coming on the Smoke Tree. No one was coming. Doesn't matter, man. You still got to stop. I mean, you were driving stupid slow anyway. So, I mean, I get it's kind of a tourist area, but I mean, you're still driving like well under the speed limit. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, I have you guys just admiring the desert, I'm sure. So also, you know, this vehicle registration's expired. Here it is. I didn't know. I'll keep better track of it next time. Well, it's not your vehicle, so I'm not really surprised you didn't know. I mean, is this your vehicle? Belongs to your ex-husband? Is that your ex-husband in the back seat? Who are the passengers? Do you know these passengers? You don't want to answer any questions without your lawyer. Okay. All right, dude, that's fine. All right, where are you guys coming from today?
Oh, you can't do this to me. Don't
You just coming from
fucking
the
grab me,
hospital?
let go.
Okay. And where you headed to, man? Just going to the grocery store? You seem kind of nervous, dude. You okay? Everything all right? You smoke some bitchin' meth? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Well, why don't you go ahead and step out of the car then, man? Okay. Great. That's great. All right. Come with me.
Hold here.
Oops. Let me grab him. Come on, man. Let's step over here for me. Let's get a dog out here. It's in Lincoln 21. Is there a dog available?
Assistance required in Grande Sonora
All right.
Desert.
You want to hang out with him for a minute while I run their names?
This is Bobcat 4. We're en route.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna follow me over here. I'm like, no, dude, go hang out with the suspect. Like, are you a rookie or? All right, cool. We got a dog coming out now. That's awesome. He said he smoked some bitchin' meth. I don't know. I just got a funny feeling about this car, man. So here's Ed. We already know that Ed has that prior for trafficking in minors, which is still making my skin crawl. Buster Cherry here has abuse of a corpse and possession of drug abuse instruments. So couple that with the fact that he, I don't know which one. I don't know if he is the driver. No, Leroy Jenkins is the driver. Yeah. Leroy Jenkins does have a handgun permit, and he's the cleanest of all of them. He's driving an uninsured vehicle, criminal trespass warning from somewhere, and failure to yield an intersection. So just traffic stuff. I'm not too worried about all that. All right, cool. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why that happened, but all right. That was well, that was fucking something. I don't know where the dog is, so we're not gonna. Okay, he's getting his dog out. All right, cool. That was well, that was something to fuck else, guys. But anyway. All right, cool. Let's ask him if he's got his weapon on him. Come on, man. Let's step back over here now. Hi, mate. My K9 is ready to search the vehicle. Okay. Well, give me a minute, man. We'll I'm gonna get everybody out of the car and have them sit down over here. All right, dude. Hey, listen. You got your gun on you? I see that you're a concealed carry permit holder. Do you have your weapon on you? You do. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down and secure that weapon. Okay. So go ahead and put your hands up for me. Turn around, face away from me. Put your hands in the air. I'm just gonna secure that weapon. All right. You got anything else on you want to tell me about, man? I should have asked him, but oh well. He just smokes some. Oh Jesus, he does. So he does have his gun. He has a Ruger LC9. He's got a Hawaiian snow receipt, a red Cardiac brandy bag containing a baggie of marijuana weighing less than an ounce, cigarette paper with some powder rolled inside. That might be his meth. He has an unloaded Ruger LC9 as well, and a picture of the Union Depository in a foreign language. So yeah, he's got an unloaded gun and a loaded gun. All right, man. Since you just admitted me that you smoked some meth, man, why don't you go ahead and turn around and put your hand on your back for me, man. You're not under arrest at this time, but you are being detained. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You do have the right to an attorney if you can't afford one to be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. Do you want to tell me what this, do you understand your rights? It's some bullshit? Okay. I'll take that as a yes. You want to tell me what this powder is, man? It's for a good time. Okay. Is it the meth you smoked earlier? Why don't you just go ahead and have a seat on the ground there. Let's get everybody else out of the vehicle real slow. Come out.
Wait.
Keep your hands out where I can see them, man. Come on with me. Come on, dude. So he's drunk. That's fine, no. He's a passenger. He can be drunk. All right, man. I mean, we're arresting the driver, so we don't actually need the dog, but we're going to run the dog anyway. All right, dude. Turn around, put your hands around your back, dude. You're not under arrest, but you are being detained at this time. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney if you can't afford one to be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. Do you have anything illegal on you want to tell me about before I pat you down, dude? I'm going to pat him down. Whoops, well, we're going to find out. I need to check my phone, though. Okay, so he's got an upskirt picture of a woman in the dressing room, cigarette. Lockpicking tools. Blah blah blah. Cracked glass paperweight, a far left wing pamphlet, a torn bunched pair of men's underwear, and a burnt spoon. So he's got drug paraphernalia on him. What's this spoon for, dude? Man, you know what it's for. Don't play dumb. All right, dude. That's fine. That's fine. Who's in this picture, though? This is quite a little risky picture, man. Did you take this picture? Or did someone send you this picture? What's the story with this picture, dude? You'll find out soon enough. Yeah, I'm gonna find out because hopefully you're gonna tell me, man. Who's in the picture? All right, man. That's fine. All right, I'm not gonna charge him for it. Go ahead and get down, dude. Let's get the last guy. Thanks for watching him, you guys. I appreciate it. Make sure you don't do something stupid. All right, man. Hop out of the car, dude. Real slow, like. All right, cool. And this is, I believe this is our guy. This is, the owner of the car. Yeah, Mr. Cullen. Step over here with your friends, man. Right now, nobody's under arrest, okay? Just so everybody's clear. I've said it to all of you, but I want you guys to all understand that you're not under arrest, okay? And they kind of look like they were escorting him, don't you think so? But you are going to turn around and put your hands behind your back for me, man. You are being detained. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can afford one to be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand your rights, my man? No, not really. Well, you've been through this before, so I would think you would understand, man. You don't have to answer any questions. Do you have anything on you want to tell me about before I pat you down? Screw you, cop. Take that as a no. So if I find anything now, I'm going to be real pissed. Hold still. That's your car, man. So, let's see here. So he's got High Point JCP. He's got a gun, and he's a felon, so he can't have that. A pack of Debonair's, meltdown transcript, a bottle of hand sanitizer, and a legit San Andreas Park Ranger badge. Well, that looked familiar, because I'm a San Andreas Park Ranger. So, where'd you get that from, dude? First of all, man, why you got this gun for? Like, you know you can't have a weapon. You're a felon. What are you carrying this gun around for? You're a cop. You're supposed to protect the Second Amendment. Sure. But you're a felon. A federal felon, actually. So you're definitely not allowed to have... You're definitely not allowed to have a weapon, man. It's your car, so is there anything illegal in the car you want to tell me about? Fuck you, cop. Okay, alright. I don't know what that is, man. I guess I'm going to find out when I have the dog run around the car, though. But I do kind of want to know about this badge, dude. What's up with this badge, yo? Where'd you get it from, man? You belong to a friend of yours. You use it to scare off guys. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna be taking that because that's actually one of ours. So that's mine now. You can't have that. We'll get it back to your friend if he deserves to have it. Gotta have a seat. All right, homie-o. So, thanks for waiting. You want to run that dog now? Cool, thanks.
What the hell?
Sorry, bud. Excuse me. Sorry, pupper. We're gonna go ahead and stand over here with these guys. Alright, guys. Anybody want to tell me anything about what's going on in the car? You want to tell me anything about what might be in the car, dude? What am I going to find what are we going to find when we search that car, man? Might be a knife in there? Okay, alright. What about you, homie? You want to tell me anything? That's not what I want. I want, search. There we go. What am I going to find in that car, dude? What is it? There might be some dope in there? Yeah, I bet there's some dope in there. Yeah, and the dog alerted, too. Okay, guys, let's go see what you got in there. We also got that powder he's got to, we got that powder he's got on the test, too, but let's see what he's got. Yeah, I said there might be some dope in there. Glad we got to get the dog out. That's unusual. Okay, so there ain't shit in there, according to this. So I don't know why the dog would have alerted, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Alright. Hang out. Now, the dope was on the guy. I'm going to use one of your cars to test this dope. Now, the dope was on the guy, so we're not going to be arresting anybody but him for the dope. But I think the passenger's going to get to go, honestly, because I don't think he's got anything on him. Let's see here. Okay, that must have been in the car, and I must not be able to see it. So there's a full-ass bag of Adderall pills. Cool. Okay, so it looks like some kind of drug trafficking going on here. So, no, I don't think, I lied. He's not going to get to go, but let's test this white powder. He said he smoked some meth earlier, so let's see if this is meth or if this is something he was planning on following that meth up with later. It's not meth. He had a baggie of marijuana on him, too, so that might be how he's going to come down later. Get a nice little mellow going on after his meth high. It's fentanyl. Alright, cool. He's got fentanyl, they got Adderall, they got guns. Got all kinds of shit. You guys are fucked. All right, boys. Who's the Adderall belong to? Let's ask them, see if anybody wants to... I mean, they're all going to jail for it, but let's see if anybody wants to fucking narc them. Who's the Adderall belong to? The Vagos have your husband. They made you do it? Okay. You're prime suspect number 1 for who the Adderall belongs to. How about you, dude? Where is it? I just had it. Narcotics. There you go. Who's the narcotics belong to, man? The Moribonta Grande have your sister? Wow. Okay, sure they do. Did I tell you to get up? Get up like that again and you're going down. Permanently. You want to tell me about the bag of Adderall? Yeah, I'm being followed, man. Take me in and I'll tell you. Alright. I'm almost willing to believe that one. Alright, well, you're all catching charges for it since nobody owned up to it. Yeah, alright, so we're going to have to figure out... We got quite a few things to charge people with here, so, I know we ran a little long, but I still intend to do one more scene down in Los Angeles County, so we'll head down that way, and, I'm going to get all this tied up, and then we'll head that way.
We have a 503 in Vinewood Hills.
Well, I guess we can go down and help with that, can't we? Since he's up that way. Now let's go ahead and back up here. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. There's a sheriff's deputy right there, but I guess he didn't want to help any. So let's go ahead and head up Vinewood Hills now. Watch out, dude. Get out of the way. Looks like he turned left here. Whoop, got some kind of explosions in the area now. He's like headed up the mountain here. What are we on? We're on Galileo Road, I believe. Watch out there, dude. We're gonna get caught up to him here in just a moment. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I was trying to get to the dash cam. We lost a little bit of time there through me not knowing how to fucking drive. We're heading through the tunnel on Galileo now. There's the truck right there. I've got him. 10 Lincoln 20. I got sight of the vehicle, dispatch. Okay. I don't know what it's doing there, but alright. We are in pursuit now. 10 Lincoln 21. I've got one refusing to stop.
Assistance required in
Okay, I don't...
Galileo
Alright, nah, he's...
Observatory.
Fuck your fence. What are you doing, man?
This animal just wrecked his own vehicle.
Come on, dude. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Got eyes on the perp.
Get out, dude. Show me your hands. Get your fucking hands up, man. Get out of there. Get your hands up. Get them up. You're going to get shot.
Attention, this is dispatch.
That's what I thought, dude.
Code 4. No further
All right.
units
Go
required.
down to your knees. Go down to your knees right now. Now put your hands on your head. Put your hands on your head. Don't move, stupid. 10 Lincoln 21. Show one in custody.
Copy that.
Hands are shaking. Looks like he might be under the influence of narcotics. Definitely doesn't know how to drive a truck. He's dressed like a trucker, but he ain't no trucker. He lost control there big time. That wasn't really much of a chase, man. I'm kind of mad at you now. That wasn't even really much of a chase, dude. Could have at least given me some fun. All right.
Hello.
Down the ground. Hi, how you doing? Your uniform looks familiar. I think I saw you last episode. I get turned around here. Since I got a unit out with him now. There we go. Sit right there. Cool. All right. See what we see here. All right, dude, get up. Actually, you can just stay on the ground while I talk to you. Sorry, you fucking stupid or something, man? You don't know how to drive, do you? Fucking fascist. Oh, okay, man. You know big words. Look at you. It's you and your education. All right, man. Are you on drugs? Man, fuck you. Oh, that's not very nice. All right, man. Well, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You can't afford one to be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. You understand your rights? Shit for brains? Sure. Good. Good for you. All right, man. What narcotics are you taking? You're K-holing hard? Okay. All right, dude. Cool. Whatever. You got anything illegal on you, homie? You want your lawyer? All right, that's fine, dude. Does that vehicle belong to you? Oh, good. They sent the fire department. That vehicle belongs to you? Okay. All right, cool. Oops. Go ahead and stand up, homie. Now turn around and face away from me. I don't do anything dumb. You're gonna get hurt. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. All right, cool. So, okay, so he's got a dated grubby receipt from the Malibu Club, a Beretta M9, a bottle of water, postcard from Las Venturas, a ULS Ace 2 ID card, another person's name, which I don't really give a shit about. flip book filled with religious motivational phrases and a picture of a deceased and recently killed Ballas gang member, which I wonder if it's the guy on the ID. We're gonna say that it is. We're gonna say that it is the same, or we'll find out that it's the same. This is Mike. This is Marco Dolamuni, something like that. Is his hat just okay? Sure. All right, man. Why'd you run from me, dude? You'll fucking sue me for this? Okay, well, good luck with that. Why'd you lie to me about the truck? Because it ain't yours. You didn't lie. Why would you lie? Well, probably because you stole the damn truck, stupid. Alright. What's the story with this picture, homie? We don't get to ask that one a lot. We got to ask it twice this episode. Whoops. What's the story with this picture, man? You'll find out soon enough, unbeliever. Oh. Oh. Well, between that statement and the religious flip book and the fact that the dead guy's of Ballas, I think we might have some kind of, Boondock Saints wannabe, like this is like the redneck saint. Maybe he's out trying to kill him some gang members. Okay. Alright, well let's go ahead and grab him and put him in the car. Does our car have a cage? I didn't even think to look. It does not have a petition.
I'll keep this asshole busy for you.
Well, we'll put him in anyway. I can't tell if it has a partition or not. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, well, keep an eye on him for me then. Keep an eye on him for me then while I search the truck. We might have some kind of, like, religious vigilante wacko here. Let's see if he's got anything. I don't know why he'd use a truck as his getaway vehicle, but whatever. A stolen truck at that. It's a Packer. Emergency window punch and a picture of the Maze Bank Tower, the foreign language. 3 cards of Redwoods. Assortment of CDs in the non-existent trunk. Alright, cool. I have to get this thing pulled out of here. Let's go ahead and get the plate on it, too. There we go. We got the plate. I'm gonna hop back in the car now. Alright. Let's hop in the car and see what we've got here. Hey, if you do anything stupid back there, I'm gonna end you. You're gonna fall down the mountain. Just so you know. Let's see here. So it's a Packer. Comes back to a Jessica Anderson. It's valid and clear. This is not Jessica Anderson. We have our boy here. No wants, no warrants, no criminal record either. Maybe he just took it into his head to be God's wrath of the Ballas, I guess. So, all right, cool. Well, we got him taken care of. That's pretty much all the time we've got. So we're going to get him processed, and we're going to do the court thing. All right, well, I went ahead and made it sunset, because sunsets are always prettier, but we're not very far from our last scene. In fact, we're still waiting on them to come dig the truck out. But anyway, they're taking our boy off to jail, and we've got court shit to do. So let's get on it. Got a couple to do today. We got 5. Mark Lessenberg was our first guy. We ended up just he was the dude who called us complaining about that woman's dress. We ended up just writing him a summons for abuse of 911. He should just get a fine for that. Yeah, he's gonna give us $110 or $100 fine for that. So maybe next time he won't. You know, call 911 because he ain't like somebody's fucking dress like a jackass. Leroy Jenkins was the driver of the 3 men in the Granger we stopped out at Sonora National Park. We ended up charging him with aggravated possession or aggravated trafficking in drugs. It's like 3.8 times bulk for the 70 or 700 bottles of Adderall or whatever they had on them. Bulk is 180 doses. So, and a full pill bottle is $100 in or $100. Full pill bottle is 100 pills in my way of thinking. So anyway. Possession of fentanyl. It was the white powder he had on him. He also told us he did some meth, but I didn't really take his word for it. And he had a gun on him, so we charged him with the gun and possession during the crime, which the crime would be aggravated trafficking of drugs. And so he can do 4 years and 9 months on that. He got a year for the gun, which is mandatory. 3 years, which is I believe the minimum he could have gotten. No, maximum he could have gotten. For his felony 2, and his felony 5, he got 9 months, so whatever, no big deal there. So 4 years for him. Buster Cherry ended up getting charged with the same aggravated trafficking and drugs, possession of drug abuse instruments. Now this is the first time we've actually got to charge someone with misdemeanor 1 possession of drug abuse instruments. It's always misdemeanor 2 unless they have a prior for it, which he did. So that's a first for that. And then also possession of criminal tools for those lockpicks. and he's going to do 4 years, and he's doing 4 years, just 4 years, so he get a little bit less time than his buddy, the driver, Leroy Jenkins. Got probation for the drug abuse instruments, which I kind of expected, and then he got a year for the tools and 3 years. So same sentence. That's kind of consistent. That's kind of cool. And then Ed got it a little harder than everybody else. So he got the trafficking. He got possession of criminal tools. Now that was actually for the badge, because I can't help but think that he probably gonna try to use that badge to not keep guys away. The guys he's trying to keep away were federal agents, more than likely, or other law enforcement trying to intercept his dope. Didn't work for him, but hey, it's a little bit of a tenuous charge. I admit that. Carrying a concealed firearm. He did have a gun on him. He did not have a handgun permit, whereas Mr. Jenkins did. Weapons under disability. He is a federal felon. He had a federal conviction for trafficking in children, which is continuing to make my skin crawl. And then having a gun in possession during crime. So he's going for 8 years and 11 months, almost 12 years. Or I'm sorry, almost 9 years. He got a license revoked. That's pretty cool. That probably really wouldn't have actually happened, but anyway, that's okay. He still got. Now it's funny. He only got 1 year for the aggravated trafficking, which is less than his conspirators. But that's fine. Whatever. He's still going away for 8 years. It's not enough time as far as I'm concerned. And then of course our possibly redneck saint wanting to rid the world of the ballers ended up charging him with murder. He's taking the rap for that picture. Now we'll see what happens with that. But that's not up to us. That's the detectives. Grand theft motor vehicle for the truck. Failure to comply with signal law of an officer for not stopping and being reckless in doing so. Carrying a concealed weapon. He did have that Beretta on him, and then also displaying a gun in a crime. Now that's actually using a gun in a crime, and I'm going to say that's going to be for the murder. And he's doing life. So they did find him guilty of the murder. He's going to do, let's see here, 3 years for the gun, 2 more, and a 5-year, 1-month license suspension for running. So that's 5 years. We're just going to call the felony for 6 years and then 7 years. So he's doing 7 to life basically. That's not bad. So he'll be what, 53, 52, 53 when he gets out, at the minimum, and at the maximum. He ain't never getting out. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of, you're welcome, of Devin Plays LSPDFR. Like I said, don't forget the GTA update's coming. So, back your games up, pray that it works, all that good stuff. I'm trying to get as many videos recorded as I can so I can keep releasing them. Hopefully, we won't have any downtime. But, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this this awesome pack. Shout out again to the viewer who wanted it seen and used. Hope you're watching, buddy. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, everybody, you stay safe out there, okay?